What's going on, guys? So today is the very first day of preseason, so welcome to the video. So yesterday, March 2nd, was the technical start of preseason, but that was really just the report date. That's where everybody just comes in, you meet everybody, you get your gear, you get the bags, you get everything, and then like everybody kind of just introduces the club. Like the GM talks about the club and what he's looking forward to this season. The social media people and the media people talk to us about what to do and what not to do this year and gives us like a rundown of the season. The coaches speak a little bit, and then it's kind of just talking with your teammates, touring the facility for everybody who hasn't been here before, and then you have a team lunch and then physicals later on in the day. So not the most exciting day, pretty boring to be honest, but that's like, you have to get that out of the way. That's the essential stuff. And then now we start actual training. Unfortunately, with the training, it's going to be a little bit different than normal preseason starts. We have to like wait for some reason. We have to do like individual or small group training at the beginning. So it's like non-contact, just passing stuff, getting into the flow of it. And then hopefully as we continue on, I think next week is when we can fully start full contact team training, 11v11s, playing against each other, all that stuff. I'm not 100% sure why. I mean, that's just a league protocol, I guess. I'm not a COVID specialist or anything. It's just a little disappointing that we can't jump in right away. But honestly, I think it's going to be better in the long run, not only for COVID and everything like that, but I think it's going to be better in the long run for us as players because it's been a very long off season. It's been 4 months because of COVID and we've had to push it back. So I think it's really smart now that we're easing into the training, doing some passing work, some wider stuff for the first week, getting used to the training and used to this on our bodies, and then progressing to full team training and everything. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know how today goes. But yeah, I mean, I wish that we could play and compete, but that will come. While I'm cooking eggs, I'll just show you what we have to do every single morning. But every single morning we have to do this COVID survey template, and basically just asks us if we have a fever, if we have a cough, shortness of breath, sore throat, loss of taste, all this stuff. And then you submit that. Then you have to show your readiness, and this is the first day of preseason, so it's not going to be very dramatic, but you kind of show if you're sore at all, and I've shown this before in previous like training vlogs, but then you have like your body and you can like highlight stuff if stuff is sore, like a quad or something like that. But I'm feeling great, so nothing for me. And then you kind of put in your sleep, your fatigue and stress levels, and enter that. And then finally you weigh in the morning, and typically you kind of weigh in at the facility, but I have a pretty good scale here that I'm going to use. So 172 pounds this morning. So weigh in, and boom, that's what I have to do in terms of like before I even start training. Okay, here's going to be my pre-training meal. I have a little latte cappuccino right here. We got a banana, 3 eggs with some spinach and Cholula sauce, and then an orange. So nothing crazy. It's pretty much what I always have for breakfast, some variation of this, but I know this works. And by that I mean by having this meal, like some fruit and some eggs and spinach and a cup of coffee, I know I've done this so many times in my life. I know this meal gives me the right amount of energy before the training session without feeling heavy in my stomach. I'm having this it is 7:50 in the morning, and training doesn't start till 10, so that's like 2 hours before training starts. And I just know it works. I like it. I would be eating at a table, but I don't have one. This is where the dining table is supposed to go, and that actually is supposed to come in today. Our apartment is starting to come in. Maybe it's just working at the coffee table right now because we don't have any couches or anything. But we do have a lamp. We have a little end table now with a lamp over there. Nice coffee table. We got some dining chairs, TV console, so that's all new pretty much. So it's slowly starting to come together, but the big pieces like the couch and the table haven't got in yet. Kitchen is just kind of like the kitchen. I'll show you guys the bedroom because we've made some upgrades in here. Here's the bedroom though, the same thing, but we finally got our little workstations because Mimi's doing a whole bunch of interior design stuff like remotely. So she has her little desk set up here, and then obviously you guys know I edit YouTube videos, so this is like my little station over here in the hack. This right here, this is like the best way for me to stay organized. We have everything like the training schedule for the whole couple weeks of like when to train, when I need to check in at tight end, strength and conditioning stuff, individual meetings. I have that all scheduled up here. And then bathroom looks pretty much the same. You guys kind of saw it a little bit, but just slowly getting organized. So hopefully that dining table's coming in today and I actually can sit down to eat the next meal. You know what's funny is I always get these anxiety dreams before like any big tryout, like any start of any season, or just randomly throughout the season or an off season since I was like 12 or 13, and they're always the same. It's always me either getting into a game, like I'm on the bench, or I'm trying to get to a training field or whatever with my new team or anything, and I'm just like trying to collect my stuff, and I'm late. Like I'm late, I'm running behind, I have to like try to find my shin pads, I find one, I can't find the other, or like I'm taking off my top and I'm realizing that I didn't have my jersey underneath, so I'm freaking out. Or like just like random little things, or like my shoes are untied and my coach is like, hey, come on, let's go, get in the game. Or like, last night I had this one where I was in the locker room and I was all dressed and everybody was all dressed and we're headed out to the field to go train. And then I realized I wasn't wearing any socks. I was wearing my boots, but I wasn't wearing any socks. So I had to run back, but then running back to the locker room, I had to like climb this big hill and I couldn't get up the hill. It's like those like anxiousness, like anxiety type things of like getting ready. And so like now, like for me, this is why like I always have to be super early and on time, especially when it comes to anything football related, because I've just had those dreams and it's just like scared me straight. So now I can't function unless I'm there like 20, 30 minutes early. And those dreams have like traumatized me. But now I'll go through all the stuff. They gave us a couple bags of gear, so I'll go through all the stuff they gave us because I know you guys are probably going to be interested in that. It's very similar to last year and the years before. Just a lot of training gear, a few travel items, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Okay, here's all the stuff. First I'll go through the bags. They gave us a little boot bag, just number 13, FC Tulsa, Adidas. Put your boots in here before a game or before training or anything, travel with them. So that's the first thing, a little boot bag. And second, it's kind of like the same bag as last year pretty much, but it's just another backpack, travel bag, FC Tulsa. Not much to say about that. Okay, I'll try on a lot of this stuff for you guys. Okay, so first they gave us two of these like quarter zip training tops, long sleeve training tops. Like lightweight, not like super warm, but just really good to train in when it's like this kind of weather outside, like 60 degrees, 50 degrees. So perfect. I really like it. It looks good. Here's the other one right here. There's the back. And the front, it's a little 2 quarter zip training jackets. This is our travel pants. So we got some travel pants right here. I'm not gonna put them all the way, but this is like FC Tulsa travel pants. And then we have, what's this? This is our travel jacket. Let's throw this on. So this is like what we wear to meetings, or we wear when we're on the road or to airports, traveling on buses or whatever. You wear your travel jacket and pants with a polo underneath, which they also gave us. Here's some, I'm not gonna model this for you guys, but they gave us 2 pairs of like compression shorts. So there you go. People ask about like, why do pros wear compression shorts? It's so that your junk's not flopping all around when you're playing. It's nicer. It gave us a little beanie for cold days. They gave us a whole bunch of Adidas long sleeve socks to train in if we want. They gave us 2 jackets. This is a little bit more of a heavyweight jacket with a hood. It's like tucked away back here. I know there's no hood right now, but it's tucked away in the collar that you can unzip. So when it's raining pretty hard on the crazy monsoon spring days in Tulsa, this will be good. And here's more of like a lighter weight rain jacket. It's like pretty cool. It's actually warmer inside. This is actually going to be better to train in, I think. And the zipper's like over here, right there. So that, I like it when the zipper is over here, because then you can chest it a little bit easier. But yeah, I like this one a lot actually. It's nice. Okay, then they gave us some long sleeve compression tops. So this is just a black long sleeve. I got 2 black long sleeves. Oh, and they didn't give us, you don't, as a player, you don't receive any of the game stuff. So all the game compression shorts, the game compression tops, the kit, the full kit, shorts, jerseys, socks, all that stuff's just put in your locker during game days. So this is strictly the training gear. Here is the travel polo, so we look somewhat decent for the airports. They gave us 3 pairs of just shorts, training shorts to train in. Pretty standard. They feel pretty nice. I'm so bad at talking about clothes. You guys know I'm not the biggest clothes guy. Here's the training tops. They gave us 3 of these again. Yep, 3 of these. 3 training tops just like this. Boom, perfect. Nice material. Here's a pair of like training pants, not travel pants. These are actual like training pants here. Boom for you. There's the training pants. And then finally they gave us the sports bras, which everybody always asks about these. These are, they go over or under, whatever you like, and they hold the GPS unit and like usually like the heart rate monitors, so that it can track your stats during training or during the game. So you wear these like over or under the shirt, you put the GPS monitor right back here, and then usually the heart rate strap would go like right here, but I don't think we're doing heart rate. But the GPS kind of just tracks how much you move, the distance, your top speed, all that type of stuff. So that's all the training gear. And I actually need to put some of this on because it is 8:12 and I'm gonna leave in like 20 minutes or so. So I'm sure you guys probably noticed it, but the only thing that's different again about this season, once again, is that we can't really go to the locker room like usually. Normally, you would just kind of go with your normal clothes. You go into your locker room, you change there, you train, you come back in the locker room, you'd shower, put back on your normal clothes, and then leave. But because of COVID, now we have to wear our own training gear, do our own laundry and everything. So it's like dress like this right now, head straight to the field. I can warm up in the gym, but I'm basically going to train and then come back in my training gear, shower at home, and change at home. So it's a little difference. It's okay, but I definitely miss the locker room vibes and everything there. There's tight end, that's where we train. It's not all our facility, it's a public facility, but FC Tulsa has a deal with tight end that we can use all their equipment, their sports performance area, obviously the fields and everything. So it's not a bad setup. Great gyms, great stuff. I mean, this is like top of the line stuff, but it's just not like 100% ours. We go to the back over here for our COVID check-in. But yeah, just about ready to check in and start the training. I'm outside the training. Your phone's inside. I'm outside the training room. Phone's inside. What's up, Kev? What's up, Bird? What's up, new guy? Okay, so day 1 in the books. Very light training session. It was kind of like just technical. Like I said before, we're not allowed contact for whatever reason because of protocols. So it's just kind of like individual technical training, kind of like passing work. So it's okay. I mean, we incorporated a lot of fitness work and it was tiring, but it was kind of short, sharp, just get used to being out there and training. It was really fun to be again with the guys and do the typical banter and everything. I just miss that so much, and I'm always lucky in off season that I'm always training with guys that I kind of have a little bit of that, but it's different when it's part of your team. It's always just so much better. And then after, we had a little quick lunch with the guys, and then I just had to sit there for a bit because I had an individual meeting with the president of the club and then Mike, the coach. So just finished now. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just driving back, and Mimi said that we got the dining table, so it should be, hopefully Mimi set it all up, but I don't know, she might need my help. But I'm gonna head back there right now. Let's go. Day 1 done. Ooh, there's the new table. Nice. What do you think, Gooch? Huh? Huh? Nice. All right, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna take a quick nap. Ideally, I mean, if we had couches, this would be perfect, just to sit on the couch, watch some TV, and take a nap. But first world problems. Our couch hasn't got in here yet, or our couches haven't gotten here yet. So I'm just gonna take 30-minute power nap in the bed, and then chill probably for the rest of the day. Rest, because then we got fitness test tomorrow. We have a lot of other speed and agility tests tomorrow. Then we have full training tomorrow, and then it's double days on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So a lot of work coming. Hi, buenos noches. So I'm having a cup of coffee. We're playing Mancala right now. I don't know if you guys have played Mancala before, but both of us have played as like kids. And we played at this random cafe in Oregon over like Valentine's Day weekend. So we got one of these boards at Target and we've been very competitive with it. And we've played multiple games a day. And we have like a score sheet up on the whiteboard. So we're playing right this. I'll show the whiteboard real quick. Here's the whiteboard. Yeah. We always play during like our breaks, like during work when I'm working on the computer and Mimi's working on the computer. Right now I'm leading 6-5, and then I'll let you guys know how this game goes. Oh, big fingers, crazy. Here is your headline. Screen area. In Mancala, so now we're just going on a little walk because it's like beautiful. It's kind of nice that we had a late preseason start because we missed all of the bad weather. So we missed all the snow. Yeah. Huh? No. Get like a tornado. It'll be good. So we missed all the bad weather. Now it's like 60 degrees and sunny. So we're going on a nice little walk before it gets about 100 degrees here in a few months.
We're checking on our new build over here.
What new build? Oh, the big house.
Yeah, our new build.
This is our future house.
Uh-huh.
That's if I sign for 2022, that's where we're living.
The contract will just quadruple.
Yeah, it has to. No, it needs to do more than that in order to live in that house.
I'm trying to make you sound good, man.
So I am cooking up it's the most basic meal ever, but we don't really have all the ingredients and everything that we need yet because we kind of just went to the grocery store and got the basic essentials. So I'm making chicken, broccoli, and rice for dinner tonight. Classic bro meal, but it's effective and it works and it's good. And we got the fitness test tomorrow, so I want something light so I can beat everybody, hopefully. But yeah, so I'm cooking up this. It's pretty late actually, but we were both working for a while. Okay, 8:59 at night, which means it's bedtime pretty much. We're just gonna throw on like The Office or Modern Family on the computer right here, and then we're actually doing a little bit of research for our honeymoon, which should be December of this year of 2021 if everything goes smoothly. So we'll see, but we're just gonna kind of just hang out, kind of done for the day. And like I said, tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's the fitness test. Tomorrow's training. And this is like the last day before we really hop into double days. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys. Peace.